Revenge on my ex-workplace and male crush. I had just finished university, and started my first corporate job. A year or so after I had started working, I met someone at my company who I was interested in, and they initially gave signals of interest, but when I asked them out they said they weren't over a past relationship and weren't interested. I felt a bit dejected but fine otherwise. I thought they were telling the truth and needed some time to recover, as they continued to be very friendly towards me and kept talking to me and initiating after work hangout plans. A few months later they told me they had gone to a matchmaking meetup and had been hanging out with a girl they met through there. I felt a bit played, but severely limited any in-depth conversation or solo hangout plans, as he said he was seriously seeing this girl, to the extent of her having met his parents and them planning to get married. In the meantime, he kept slowly creeping more deeply into my life, noting when I was having a bad day or upset and would always appear or be there for me. It all kind of exploded one day when I realized I was seriously into him, and he was introducing his girlfriend to all his friends. I freaked out at losing this person that I realized I had built a serious emotional connection with, and immediately panicked and felt horrible. I sat back and really thought about everything that had transpired since I met him, and it all suddenly clicked into place for me that he had played both me and this other girl. By this time, he was a manager, but not my manager, at the company. Upon realizing the type of person he was, I wanted to end things with him. But I still had deep feelings and didn't want to leave him, but I was upset and wanted some comfort knowing he wouldn't do to me what he did to the other girl. He got mad that I wasn't falling all over him. He started flirting with my other female coworkers on my team to get a rise out of me, which I knew because those coworkers complained he only did it while I was around. This whole situation also caused me enough emotional distress that I stopped being as focused towards my job for a little while. He used both these things against me, ruining team culture, poor performance, and got the other managers to agree to put me on a performance improvement plan to pressure me to leave the company. At this point, I was furious at him, and distraught with my coworkers for putting me on a fake PIP which dragged on for more than the allotted 3 months. I filed a case with my doctor for anxiety, depression due to pressure at work, and then went on short-term disability leave and used the time to find a new job. I also filed a complaint against the management team, and they all got in a load of trouble afterwards from what I heard. HR found out that they had essentially ganged up on me as a form of retaliation, and every single one of them was put on a probationary period. As for the guy? Still single, and the other girl he was into ended up leaving him and got married to another person. It's been more than 5 years since I left the company. He's a horrible person, and I wish him nothing but the worst.